it's Avari here at the Dragon Den. I just kind of wanted to do a little whip and chat today. I haven't done one in quite a while, so just the very first one I did, that was my very first video, so I wanted to kind of do another one. It's been a while, so I thought this would be a good time to, you know, show off my diamond painting and do a little whip and chat and see what you guys are up to. I am working on, it's called Green Dragon from Feelook Art. I kind of have already started on this square a bit, but I kind of wanted to just kind of jump in here. I blinged up his eye. Hope you can see that. It's like all crystals and stuff. Here, let me like move it a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I just had some, I like to keep my extra drills from like other projects. So I had a baggie of extra drills, and I was like, you know, this kit is so colorful. I mean, it doesn't need a whole lot of bling, but I really wanted to do something with his eye. So I was like, I'm just gonna put some crystals in there. That would look absolutely awesome. And I did that with this other side too. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see the camera, but there's both the eyes. There's crystals in there. There's ABs. And I had these cool greens, and then this pale kind of a pale peach kind of color, and then one white AB for right in the center there. So I did that. Yay, it looks so cool. I love it. I just wish that I had some kind of special drill for this Z, because it's like right in the middle of his eye. Oh well, that's okay. It still looks awesome. Yes. Let's see, what am I working with? This is number 17. Number 17 is 954. It's all these black dots. It's a green background with a white dot, or black dot in it. Sorry, excuse me. Working with my Candylicious pen, green and orange, my favorite colors. Green above everything else. Green is number one and orange is second. Yeah, so there's that. My tray is Bijou Bliss. This is the one that I won a couple years ago from Jingle Drills. This is the tray I use exclusively, like my absolute favorite tray. So this guy is my go-to. I do have other trays, but I just prefer this one. It lines up really nicely, and it's like the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see another. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I don't always have a lot to talk about, so I'm not sure how often I would do a whip and chat, but I kind of wanted to do one again because it's been a while. And yeah, so let's see, what did I do today? Today I went to the food pantry, got a bunch of free food, and that was really cool. It's a lifesaver, absolutely lifesaver. We have a lot of programs here where I live that help people with all kinds of different things. So like there's a bus that comes every Tuesday and picks us up and takes us to the grocery store. Today I went to the food pantry instead, so no grocery store today. But yeah, I got lots of great stuff, a bunch of different sparkling waters and some tomatoes. I got 2 things of celery. My dog loves celery. I don't know, he just loves celery. So I got 2 things of celery, because I like to have peanut butter in the celery too. Yeah, we got some green peppers. some oranges, some tomatoes, man, just a whole lot of stuff. A little sandwich that came in a little container, and had that for lunch. That was really good. Yeah. So yeah, just a good day. Going to the food pantry is a little tricky for me because I have a lot of anxiety going to the food pantry, but it's a necessity and I just got to work through it. And yeah, so yes, what else are we doing? I've been working really hard on like organizing and stuff the past couple days. I have a friend that helped motivate me, so that was awesome. Shout out to you. That was a big help. So I got so much done. Got dishes done. I decided I have 2 different dog kennels. One of them is like I don't know, like an extra large for when Gohan, you know, got bigger. He's 10 months old now, so he's just a growing boy. So I actually switched out the kennels. I put the medium size one, I folded that down, and I gotta find a place to put that. And then so I took that down and moved the big kennel to where his medium kennel usually is, so that it's in like the same spot. He would go in the big one from time to time and like take a nap or something, so he's used to being in there. I wanted to make sure that he was nice and comfortable and it wouldn't be like really scary or anything for him. But I did that a few days ago, and everything's going really good. He's using the new kennel. He's no complaints. He's a kennel boy. He goes in there for naps and I don't know, just to hang out. Yes. So there's that. Yes, we did the kennel. And then what did I do yesterday? Yesterday was the big load of dishes I did. I'm not always the best about taking care of myself, so I have to like be on top of these things. Yes, so I also decided my fennec fox Angel, she has like, I call it a den or enclosure in my kitchen, and it's like a child's playpen with different pieces that connect, and you can kind of move them, and I made it into a square. So she's been in that for years and years. That's like her little safe area to go to when, like, at nighttime or just whenever she wants to go in there and like hide, just because foxes like to have a den. So I wanted to make sure she had something that was like a den. So that was yesterday. Well, a few days ago, I've been having all these ideas of all these things I want to like clean and change and organize and everything. So yesterday I finally I took her enclosure down. I folded the pen back up and did some, it wasn't dirty or anything, but it was just, you know, getting it cleaned up again, you know, and put that away. I have to find somewhere to put it. It's just kind of in my living room right now. But she hasn't used her den in like, man, I don't know, at least 2 weeks. She's kind of been hanging out in my room, under my bed, on the bed, or behind the couch. So I think she's made her new den like behind the couch and under my bed. And my kitchen is really small. So I wanted to kind of open up some space in there. I think since I go to the food pantry once a week, I get a lot of canned goods and box goods and cereal and different things like that. And I have very little counter space. I did have a dear friend of mine put up shelves in my kitchen a while back, a couple months ago or so, and that helped so much. I was able to have counter space again, and it wasn't like my kitchen overwhelmed me. Like I have anxiety about my kitchen because it's so small. I live in a small apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's really small and compact, and just one wall is counter, but like half the counter is sink. So you've got a little bit on one side of the sink and then a little bit more on the other side of the sink. And it's like, man, no, not much room in there. And then, yeah, I had Angel's enclosure in there, and that took up the corner that's opposite of the counter. Yes, we're all done with this color now. Yes, okay. So I just I was like, you know, Angel doesn't use her enclosure anymore. She prefers to go behind the couch or just under my bed or on my bed or hang out in my room, really. So yeah, I made the decision to take it down. If she wants it back up, I absolutely will put it back up. I just feel like it was taking up space that, I don't know, didn't need to be taken up with. Yeah. Oh, this is number 7, symbol C, and it is 522. DMC 522. A nice kind of pale olive green kind of. Yeah. It actually matches my towels in my bathroom. It's almost the same exact color. Yeah. So, yeah, I took that down yesterday. I still have part of, I had one of those mats that you put on the floor when you have an office chair, and it's like carpeted area, and you put the plastic square down so you can move the office chair around easier. I have one of those that was the bottom of it, just because she likes to dig, and I didn't want her digging. Like, the kitchen floor is tile, but in my last apartment, she was on a carpeted area, so I had that so she couldn't dig through the carpet. And then I just brought it over when I moved into this apartment almost 2 years ago. Just, I don't know, it was normal for her, and so yeah, I put that down. But that's still on the floor in the kitchen. I want to scrub it really good. Like I mopped it and Clorox wiped it, but I want to actually take it into the bathroom, into the tub, and like really scrub it. Just, you know, if I'm gonna put it away somewhere, I want it to be nice and shiny and clean. And then eventually, I don't know if we're even gonna need it anymore, but I don't want to get rid of it just yet in case she decides, oh man, where's my den? And I try to make her as comfortable in this environment as possible, because obviously this isn't, you know, a desert. Her species is used to being in a desert. Yes, so she's made her own dens now, so that's out of the kitchen. I just have a little bit more to do in there. There's like this little, I don't know, like, it looks like a little broom closet maybe in my kitchen, like off in the back corner. but there's no door on it. So that's actually where I hope this isn't too disgusting, but I have the litter box in there. So I don't know, I'm kind of trying to figure out where I can move stuff and, you know, make more room and make more sense of everything. Yeah. So that's just kind of what's been going on the past few days this week. Just I've been reorganizing things, moving things around, and oh my gosh, Angel hates that when I move things around. She freaks out. Just like when I was moving, if I moved a box or got a new box out or stacked a box, she does not do change well. So that's tricky. I just gotta make sure that I do it slowly, and I don't want to freak her out at all because I don't want her to be stressed. Oh, there's one more down here. Yes, forgive me, I say a lot. I'm still getting used to talking to a camera. So it's still new to me. I'm not the greatest talker either. I don't really, I don't know, even when I have conversations with people, I don't say a lot because I just, I don't know, I'm a pretty quiet person. Yeah, so, it's fun though. It's fun to see, you know, what things I come up with to talk about and, stuff like that. I'm really enjoying making these videos. It's been really rewarding to me. Like, I feel very accomplished, which is very cool. I didn't have the nerve to try and do this years ago. One of my best friends told me 1.5 to 2 years ago, you know, you gotta make this YouTube, and you know, everyone will love to watch your videos. And I was just so nervous. I couldn't do it. I did make a little TikTok, and I would post like my finishes on there and add, you know, some music to it or something. And yeah, so that was fun. But otherwise, I was so nervous. I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm really proud of myself. And I wanted to say thank you to all you guys. You guys have been just amazing. Just the amount of support and, you know, the encouragement. I'm grateful. I am grateful. You guys have just had kind words, and it's I don't know, better than I ever thought it would be. So thank you to all you guys. I love you guys. Aww. Let's see. Oh, I missed a little arrow here. Which one is that? 14. Let's just grab this one. We just need one. Oh, just one. Okay. All right. Hopefully you can see this all right. My camera likes to, I got a recording arm, and it's got a light on it, but my camera likes to like pull it, like weigh it down, and so it moves. So it just, I hope that it's still okay in frame and everything, because I can't see it. Whoops. Get this one back in here. There's one little star. This one is the star symbol, and it's DMC 372. Let's see, there's one right there. The star was the one that I changed in here. It's the green ABs. There's just a few in here, but it was like the perfect green. So that worked out really well. Yeah. let's see. What color should we do next? I just do whatever jumps out at me. So maybe let's finish up down here, the capital T. That's number 30. I also use the bottles of the Art Dot storage bottle system. It's just always worked for me. I just saw it in a video and I was like, oh, those look great, and yeah, so that's what I got. And I've never tried any other storage. I did have these little, they were tiny little containers that was like 4 of them. They were all stuck together and they were just little tiny squares. I had those, but they didn't work. You could barely put anything in them. They were just too small. I mean, they were okay for like small projects, like really small projects, but nothing. I prefer larger projects, like 100 centimeters size projects. So they did not work for me for long. So then I got these. I ordered these off of, man, I guess it was Amazon. I assume. I can't really remember. That was a long time ago. Yeah. So got those. Oh, here's J. Okay, what is J? 25. It's 3354, DMC number. Yeah. So, oh, there we go. I just kind of fly through my projects, and I'm sorry if I am jumping around from topic to topic. I didn't write any notes down. I just kind of wanted to see if I could just talk and go, and you know, yeah. hopefully I can get enough out of this to make a decent video. So yeah. But I like to do really big canvases because they last longer. Like, you know, when you kit up something and it goes by in like a week, you're like, man, I just kitted all that up for a week, and then you got to kit down again. And I want it to last a while, you know, a few weeks, a month, just to keep, you know, and once you get going on a canvas, you learn the symbols, and you learn what number is what symbol, so you don't even need to look at the legend anymore. You just have it memorized which one is which in which bottle. Okay, new color. Let's go upside down arrow 19. That one is color 959. A really nice, like, I don't know, turquoisey color. Yeah. Yeah, so I started off with, my very first canvas was a really small canvas. It was probably like everyone else. It was the Starry Night by Van Gogh. I know most people have done that at one point or another. Yes, so I did that one first, and it was very small. But after that one, I just jumped in. I went to these bigger canvases, and I kind of, I look back sometimes and work on like smaller canvases, but really I prefer them, the bigger the better. Just you get more detail out of it, more enjoyment. They last longer. Yeah, just that's me. I know that oh, get off there. Bigger canvases are very daunting to some people, which I totally understand. I mean, it could be scary, like 100 centimeters, man, that'll take me a year, you know. But I just think, you know, if you're enjoying the craft, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. You just have fun and enjoy the process, and you know, you love your kit. Oh, there goes a dog. Forgive me. It's inevitable. There's always gonna be animal fur in here. Cats or dogs, or yeah, cat or dog. Oh, there's a couple more. All right, I'm really loving this kit. It's really like super colorful. I really needed something colorful because the past, I don't know, maybe 3 kits, they were really dark. Just not a lot of color to it, and I really needed something bright, and this absolutely fit the bill. Oh, there's one more before I put this away. There we go. Yeah. So there's just, and it's kind of pastel colors a little bit, and I mean there's no like bright orange or bright red or bright green. It's kind of the off shades. Yes. The pink is actually very bright though. That's probably the brightest color on here is this pink. I'm not sure if you can see that in camera or not. It was supposed to be pink in his eyes, but I made it crystals instead. So I think that it just looks awesome. I can't wait to get all this done around his eye and then see how much it pops. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm gonna pause. Okay, we're back. Oh, the camera moved just as I thought it would. I have to make sure for file size, I need to make shorter clips, and then I can put it all together and it'll work that way. So I had to pause, you guys, but we're back. We're back. It's just a second for you guys. All right, let's go. How about Z? We'll do Z, which is up at the top, number 6. That is color DMC 502. Here we go. Nice green. I don't know if you guys have watched my videos before, you know my favorite color is green. So any excuse I can get to work with green, I will take it. Yes. I also love orange. They just go so well together. Green and orange just, I don't know, they look really good together. I don't know. What are your guys' favorite colors? I'm always curious. I like to know things. Like, do you have a favorite combination of colors, or just one color that you like? I mean, having one favorite color is totally cool. Like, my top favorite is green, and then orange comes in second, but it's not even close to green, because green is like, I just love green so much. I know it's weird. You're like, oh, it's just a color. I'm like, I know, but I love it. All right. Oh, there was a Z in his eye. Oh man, I just wish it was a special drill. It looks okay. It's not too bad. It's just not as shiny as the other ones around it. Ooh. Oh, it's on there. It's on there. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need more putty soon. We'll see if I can scooch it up and squish it back in there. There we go. The putty always squishes out and then it goes around the tip of the placer. So when I think it's because I'm such a hard placer. So when I need more, I just kind of grab it from the side and squish it back in. Yeah, I know. I do weird things. It's okay. What else should we talk about? Oh, there is one major thing I wanted to mention. Two of my dearest friends on YouTube, Mia's Life with KFS, and Anthony from Single and Placing, they actually have a podcast. It's all about diamond painting, and the first episode is up. You guys can go watch it on either of their channels. I will link those in the description box so you guys can go check them out. I'd really appreciate if you guys went to check out the podcast. It's amazing. They do all kinds of stuff on there. News, updates, different stuff about shops and creators, and I don't know, this past one, they're going to have like interviews with different people, so companies, creators, just diamond painters, you name it. But this first episode was really nice. They were doing an interview like of themselves, just so that we could all get to know them, which I think is a very smart idea, since we're going to be watching their podcast, and, you know, people that don't know them, you know, it's a great idea to get to know them if they're going to want to watch the podcast and the channel. So, yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm so happy for them. They did a fantastic job. I am beyond proud. Yeah, they actually did like a little spotlight of my channel on there, and I was so grateful. I had no idea. I watched the first episode, and neither of them told me, and I was like, what's going on? Is this for real? Oh, I had tears in my eyes and tears running down my cheek, and oh, it meant a lot. It was so special. Man, their first ever podcast episode, and they chose to put my little tiny channel in there. Aw, thank you to you guys. Thank you to Anthony and Mia. I can't thank you enough. It was very sweet. I appreciate that a lot, guys. Yeah, so absolutely, you gotta go check out the podcast. It's called You Know the Drill, a diamond painting podcast. It's on both of their channels, also on Spotify and Apple Music, or Apple something. Yeah, something like that. Forgive me. I always try to give the good information. Yes, so that's going to be happening once a month, and they are going to be doing all different things like the news, and it all relates to diamond painting. So different diamond painting news, different interviews with different shops and creators, and just diamond painters. And that's really cool. Just, you know, good way to get some information, and it's about an hour, so it's not a very long thing, but it's like the perfect amount of time, so you can sit there and diamond paint and watch it. 22 DMC 992, another nice green. This is symbol H. Yes, so I would love it very much if you guys would go and check out their podcast. Again, it's called You Know the Drill. It's from Anthony at Single and Placing, and Mia at Mia's Life with KFS on YouTube. Yes, also, you can find it where there's other podcasts. So like, I believe it's Spotify and then the Apple something. Yes. Okay, we're just flying through this. I kind of wanted to do this whip and chat where you could see his nice sparkly eyes. I just was sitting here diamond painting, and I'm like, why not make a whip and chat, and you guys can see this awesome sparkly eye. Yep, I just have random ideas, and I'm like, well, let's just go with it. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so you never know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about. My life isn't very exciting. I've got my own apartment. I live in a little 1-bedroom Section 8 apartment here in the Chicago suburbs. I've got my animals here with me. 2 cats, a dog, and a fox. Yeah, they are like my little family. So they keep me going every day. Love them. And I spoil them rotten, so no worries about that. They're all sleeping right now, which is another reason I decided to do this little whip and chat, because oh my gosh, when they're awake, it's just chaos sometimes. So yeah, I just sat down, I was in like the perfect spot. So I'm working on his face right now, and I just thought that was cool, and animals were asleep. So I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. I have no idea how long I'm gonna make this whip and chat, because I'm not really sure what all to talk about. I don't have like a super lot to talk about. But yeah, we'll just keep going until I run out of things to talk about, I guess. I wanted to make it maybe like an hour or so, but I don't know if we're gonna make it that long. I'm sure you guys won't mind. It'll be just a shorter video then. That's okay. Yeah, so I've just been working on these Feelook canvases. This is the second one. The first one I did, the unboxing and review is up. That was Sleeping Beauty. And that one was not as big as this one. This one's a bit bigger. And that one went by really quickly. But this one's taking me a bit longer because it is a bit bigger. It is, let me grab my logbook really quick. Here we go. Find the right page. The last one I did was 40 by 50 centimeters, and that one took me 4 days. Sleeping Beauty was a 4-day finish. And then this one, this is Green Dragon. Where is it? Here we go. This one is a 40.5 by 61 centimeter canvas. Started this one on February 20th. So we're a good ways into it. We're just a few days into it, but it's going by really quick too. I don't know. I try not to, but my canvases, I just seem to get through them so quickly. I've got a lot of time on my hands, so that's probably a good indicator of why. But I do other things, I swear. I don't just sit here and diamond paint all day. I mean, I'll diamond paint for a while, and then go off and do something else, and come back, and yeah, like play with the dog, take the dog out, wash the dishes, do whatever cleaning has to be done, play with the cats, play with Angel. I really like this YouTube thing, because now I have making videos too. So I've got to, edit videos and make thumbnails, and it's fun. It's really nice. It gives me something to do. And it's still diamond painting related, because I am just absolutely obsessed with diamond painting. I just, anything I can do that involves diamond painting, I will do. Yeah, I missed, this is 19, the symbol, the curved arrow down. It's DMC 959. Again, I noticed since I was filling in with the other colors that I missed a few spots. There we go, there's another one. Gotta make sure we find them all. Maybe there was just 2. Ooh, scooch these up a little bit. Oh my. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. So we'll get this back in here. That one I think is not the right one. Oh, there we go. Oh well. Okay, next color. Oh, let's do the percent symbol, which is 18958. Another shade of green. I just love the colors in this. They're vibrant, but they're not like, you know, jump off the page at you. Like, they're not like super vibrant, but they're vibrant in themselves. It's just colorful, and I love that. Yeah. None down there. There was just a few of these. Here we go. Yeah. That's all of them for that color. That was fast. Okay, I'm so excited. We're getting close to his eye. Like, the, I guess you could call it the skin around his eye. Ooh, that's gonna look so cool. Alright, guys. Yeah, what else? I'm not sure. We could talk about the weather. That's not very exciting. It snowed a couple times, and it was warm and then cold and warm and then cold, and I don't know, it can't make up its mind. We're gonna do lowercase e, which is, I'm sorry if you can hear the noises outside. The window's open. It's a little bit cold outside, but my apartment is very warm. I'm in like the middle of, there's an apartment above me and then an apartment below me, so I'm kind of sandwiched in, and I think that's why it gets so warm in here. So I have the window open a bit. So if you hear any like sirens or car horns or anything, I apologize. Yep. Okay. Oh yes, we're getting really close to his eye. I was just so excited to do this part. I wanted to get it on camera. Hopefully my camera didn't move again. It keeps tilting in weird directions. I gotta work on figuring that out better. Okay. Yeah, what else is there to talk about? I haven't really been doing a whole lot. Just diamond painting, bit of cleaning, food pantry. Yeah, oh, tomorrow's, I have an appointment tomorrow. It's Wednesday. My goodness. Hopefully I haven't run out of things to talk about already. I don't want to bore anyone. I'm so sorry if I'm boring anyone. No worries. How are you guys doing? I always like to know how others are doing, and I'm kind of an empath, so it's important for me to know how you guys are doing. yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Ooh, and I love to know what you guys are working on. Like if you're working on something for an event or some, like a, I don't know, like Lisette has the detox thing going, not the detox, the, where you work on your older kits from your stash. If you guys are doing that, that's always exciting. I love to know what people are working on. I like to know what styles people like, and yeah, and whatever your favorite artist is, if you have a favorite artist. My favorite artist is Margaret Morales at DAC. I have a whole wall in my bedroom next to my bed that's all her art. Hopefully I have enough wall space for all the rest of it, whatever else comes out. Cause I love the way it's kind of watercolory and soft. Yeah, it's just really beautiful artwork. I like to do portraits of people, but I really prefer like fantasy type things, like dragons and fairies and stuff like that. Okay, that's all for this one. Yes. All right, this was a nice blue. All right, next one. What should we do next? Oh my goodness, there's a Gohan fur again. Oh dear, I need to get the lint roller out. Let's see, there's just a couple of these R's, capital R, 23. Ooh, this is a really pretty blue. We just need 2 of these. And we got 3. Come on. Okay, yeah, this is a really nice blue. Okay. Oops, if I can pick it up. Making sure that's all of them. Yep. Yeah, oh goodness. Okay, I'm running out of things to talk about, guys. I wish I could just have unlimited topics, but I'm not good at doing that. Oh, this is color 35, the symbol capital E, DMC 3848. I really like this color. It's like a deep aqua. But yeah, whatever you want to leave me in the comments, guys. I like to know what you're working on or how you're doing. I love comments, and I will respond to everyone's comment. It's fun for me, and I like to get to know you guys and see what you guys like. I love everything to do with diamond painting, so if you want to comment about diamond painting, that's cool. I would love to read it. There we go. Oh, there's some more over here. Yes. So mostly I wanted to give a shout out to my friends Mia and Anthony for their podcast. I want you guys to go check it out if you can. Again, I will link those in the description box, just so it's easier for you guys to find. I really appreciate they did a shout out for me, and they spotlighted my channel, which was just super sweet. I had no idea. It was a big surprise to me. I just remember they're sitting there watching the video, and all of a sudden there's my channel on the screen, and they're talking about me. So thank you so much, guys. Again, thank you, Mia and Anthony, and hopefully I can send some more people your way to your podcast. I love to help out, and yeah. Oh, there was one hiding. It was hiding. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I wanted to get the eye done. I don't want to make you sit here and like listen to me ramble about nothing. So maybe I should call it and let you guys go. Again, I doubt this is going to be an hour-long whip and chat. I just don't have a lot to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this up and that'll be that. And yeah, cool. Let me, oops, I'm sorry I bumped you. I'm like sitting precariously on one chair and my recording arm is on the other chair. And I'm trying not to bump the other chair. Oh my gosh, I totally did it again. I'm so sorry. All right, guys, this is Zavari. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And love to all you guys. Okay, peace out.